Then I'm into education for 30 years now. For management education
in hotels.
Hotels.
So I studied at Edinburgh University from 1983 to 1987. Hotel Catering and Institutional Management is what I graduated. I was going to work at the Savoy Hotel in London, and then I got a job at Disney in Epcot as a barman in the Rose and Crown Pub. Look, I'll prove it.
That is fantastic.
My first day on the job.
That's fantastic. So it's interesting because I had my honorary doctorate from Edinburgh University about 8
twins.
Yeah.
The only reason I got one, I think, was because all the professors and us now are dead because I was the worst student. 1986. I went straight from Edinburgh University to
I started my job in
we all 86.
We are good friends.
Fantastic, because Edinburgh is where I formed my first company in UK actually, in a place called Abado, which is just after the river. Bridge, the big fourth bridge, and then there's a small village called Abado. So then I set because my partner is a Scottish called Ronald Scott. So right now I've got my office in Westminster in London, right in the inside the Westminster College, very close to the palace, in Vincent Street actually. Yeah. So and
I know a good pub.
Where exactly? In fact, one of my favorite friend, my closest friend, is a Michelin star now, Chris Galvin. Chris Galvin, very windows restaurant in the Parkland. Windows by Galvin. So he's a 3 Michelin star actor.
See, Michelin stars. The best chai I had was on the street last week. The street vendors have the best, not the Michelin guys. But have you tried Dishoom?
Yes.
Their
the
chai
Indian
is
restaurant.
really good.
Dishoom.
Where I live, I can't get good Indian food. In New York, you can have good Indian food. Florida, nowhere is good Indian food.
DC have got a couple of good restaurants.
Yes, the bigger cities, but not in Florida. No, it's a disaster.
Not in Florida. So what are you doing now? You are not with Walt Disney.
No, I left Disney
now?
2 years ago. I was there 30 years.
Wow.
That's nice.
That's
They gave me the
our generation
bronze statue. Thank you for 30 magical years of service. And I thought, wow, I'm nearly dead. I've been 30 years. So there's a gap in the market. It's everybody talks innovation, nobody's doing innovation. We learned at Disney, if you create an innovation team, you tell everybody else you don't have to innovate.
Right.
If you create an accelerator program that's only 5%, you could hire consultants. And I said, what if we create a toolkit everybody could use, whether they're in finance, marketing, sales, operations, entertainment, hospitality, I don't care. Create a toolkit which makes innovation easy, creativity tangible, and the process fun. Because you can't change a culture by talking about it. People have to want to do it. Culture change comes from when your employees are using this kit when you're not there. That's culture change. So make it easy, tangible, and fun. And so that's what I created a toolkit for innovation creativity based on all my years at Disney, working with IDEO and Apple. And now most of my work is teaching, believe it or not. I've never been a teacher in my life. I love it. I'm doing a workshop this afternoon at 2 o'clock. People don't learn by listening. So this morning, you can inspire and motivate. You can't help. But I love to get in a room with a group of people for a day. You give them a fake challenge in the morning. It has to be a fake challenge, something they know. So let's say how to innovate a movie theatre, because we've all been to the movies. So we can have ideas. If you give them a fake challenge, people will relax, listen, learn, and try something different. Because they're not worried about solving it by 5 o'clock. So they'll remember the tools when they left. So most of my work is actually going in for 1 or 2 day and training workshops, basically. I do speeches as well, but I prefer the workshops because you'll get people coming in who've been told they're not creative. And so you're in hospitality, you're not creative. You're in sales, you're in marketing, you're not creative. We're all creative. We're all creative.
Yes. That's what your Ken Robinson said.
Yes, we're all born creative. But it gets squashed out of it. And it's about reminding people that they are and giving them the tools to do it. And usually by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll see the smile on their face when they think,
fantastic.
I can do this. So, I love it. It's great fun. So tell me more about the event.
So, this is the Young Olympiad event.
With the big event that you brought people
Yeah.
from 60 countries or whatever?
This is the event I started 5 years back with 15 countries. When we are sitting in London and we are planning something to do an international event. We used to do an Indian event with the final in the London at the University of West London, which used to be the Thames Valley and the Slow College, if you remember. In your time, the Slow College is very good in cooking, David Foskett,
In my time. Now I feel like- now I feel like back in the dinosaur, back in the Jurassic period.
Yeah.
30 years back, it was more Thames Valley University.
That's right.
So, no,
Back in the days of black and white television. No, so what is this event?
So this event is very inspirational. You get 60 young people from 60 countries,
60, okay.
60, to come together under one platform for 10 days to 5 cities of India. So if you are a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, or even less, we give a psychometric test.
Ah, okay.
We give a other kind of
Suggest
interest
careers.
test.
Okay.
We also take care of your financials. Somebody can be very poor, who cannot afford particular career which may be an expensive career, maybe or maybe not. Because Indian situation is very different to the West, where education is free. In India, education is always not free, So based on that, based on parental influence also. In India, there are a lot of things. When the son of a doctor, daughter of doctor wants to be a doctor, son of a lawyer wants to be a lawyer, son of a chef never wants to be a chef,
Son of a tailor.
son of a tailor.
I went yesterday. There's a young man,
Yes.
lovely young man, works in the front desk, and I wanted to make a joke.
Yeah.
So he sent me to his father's tailor.
Yeah.
So I met his father, his grandfather, and his great grandfather.
Family?
But he doesn't want to be a tailor.
No.
But they've been tailors for 80
Ages.
years.
Yeah.
But this generation's like,
Exactly. In fact, so based on all this parameter, Proval's team in EduGuy, that's our company is called, and IBM, we have come up with a application which actually tells a student what is the best career for you.
Okay.
Out of top 5. So in a way, you get a very analytical, realistic, objective thing, not subjective. I am good in tailor or I am good in hoteliering. I love to cook, so let me be a chef. Not like that. Maybe you play music better. Maybe. So people have got multi-dimensional talent when they are created. Somebody is good, like my son is very good in maths and economics, and also is very good in physics. We don't know whether he will do engineering or economics. He is confused. So maybe he will also be good in cricket.
not economics. Artificial intelligence is taking their jobs. No, there will be no people doing economics.
Yes.
5 to 10 years from now, that will be taken over by us.
Yes, already to some extent. So this app generally helps these young people to look at what are the potential career option that they will do well based on their own 2-hour question answer.